They think that they can go to Britain and Britain will give it to them. Britain cannot give it to them because the major cause of Nigerian problem is Britain. Britain is the one that are the help of benefiting from our natural resources, both solid mineral, both the liquid one, oil, both social and economic wise. Britain is the one that is constituting Nigerian problem today. How do you think you can go to Britain to give you Biafra? It's zero. We are not going to Britain to give us Biafra. Biafra is not for Britain. Britain was against Biafra. Yes, if you say self-determination, yeah. Yoruba embarked on that, I think, three years ago. And as they were doing that, Igboho was arrested and jailed. Within a short period, Tinubu came to power and released only his brother, living Igboho agitator nnamdikanu in jail. And this has spoken very bad of Tinubu as one of the most tribalized Nigerian ruler. I call him a ruler because he's not a leader. Since he released Igboho and turning his back on nnamdikanu, Tinubu is a leader, a tribalistic ruler. So what I'm trying to say is that Igboho is not doing the wrong thing. Igboho is agitating, and it is the right of every citizen of any country to agitate for self-determination. Any region in any contraption that is felt cheated, marginalized, and oppressed has the right to emancipate as a sovereignty. And that was what Biafra was, busy telling the whole world for over how many years now. Under Raf Wazlike, Ojukwu, the hero, and the current nnamdikanu and Samorepa. The Igbo region, we felt marginalized, oppressed, and persecuted by Nigerian contraption. So it is the right time that Igbo see the way from Nigeria. And the Yoruba has come up with their own, using Igboho. Where I get Igboho agitation wrong is that they should have given Igboho a spokesperson, someone that will be speaking for him, will be the person that will be announcing Yoruba nation to the world. Igboho that is leading this agitation is just a political talk used by Adedibo, the Amala and the Wedu politician of Ibadan. And he is now dead. Son Igboho has taken it upon himself. But Igboho is not an outspoken person. Isn't there somebody that will be doing the job of, oratory, rendition, representing him on the basis of motivational, speech, conviction, telling the world the reason why Oduduwa Republic should come out on their own. Then when Igboho went to London 2-3 days ago to present his own case there, but as a result of his presentation, his appearance, it did not at least meticulously present his, let me say, supplication too well. And the British, they turned down on him and they telling him to go back to Nigeria and settle with the government of the day. If you ask me, I will tell you that they are not getting it right. We are not doing it that the way the Yorubas are doing it. They think that they can go to Britain and Britain will give it to them. Britain cannot give it to them because the major cause of Nigerian problem is Britain. Britain is the one that are the help of benefiting from our natural resources, both solid mineral, both the liquid one, oil, both social and economic wise. Britain is the one that is constituting Nigerian problem today. How do you think you can go to Britain to give you Biafra? It's zero. We are not going to Britain to give us Biafra. Biafra is not for Britain. Britain was against Biafra some 57, 56, 54, and 50 years ago. Britain is against Biafra. Currently, they are against Biafra. That's why nnamdikanu has been in jail for a very long time. Nobody helped him out. He is a citizen of Britain. Britain is a shameful country. The worst, the most, let me say, crafty, the most subtle, the most cunning countries of Europe is Britain. Britain is a 419 state. They are the reason why African continent is still dwindling, coming behind on the basis of information technology and modern world economy. African economy is not growing because Britain is sitting on Kenya. Britain is sitting on Nigeria. Britain is bringing Egypt down. Britain is sitting on Zambia. Britain is sitting on where? Ghana. Ghana is among the countries that will go down in 2025. Britain is sitting on all the colonies in Africa. Britain is not the right people to meet if Yoruba want their Oduduwa nation to move forward. Britain is an enemy of the Yoruba man. I don't know why they don't know.
But you know, but for what I can say, I think the Yoruba nation, they are not together. There's no unity among them, because without the unity, I don't think they can get this freedom they want.
Yes, the educated Yorubas, they have not come out to first for what they want. They are just at the back door, you know, enjoying the politics and the benefit of the administration of the day under Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And the learned one, they are not outrightly, let me say, pure, as Igboho is a pure man in Yoruba land now, going there with his own heart, loaded with grievances of what the Yoruba man is going through. But the educated one, they are insensitive of what the poor masses in the southwestern Nigeria are going through. The learned one, they are not like the unlearned one. If you ask me, the learned one, they have pure heart. The learned one, they are hiding under the edges of the fact that they are well read, thereby making the southwestern economy, bringing the economy of the southwest down, because there are people that run down establishment, companies, even government of the day in the southwest. They cling under the fact that they are the elites, under the elitism, and trying to seduce or deceive the common Yoruba man on the street that they are helping them. They are the one that introduced this Dobale of 18 Dobale before Yababa, Dobale before the political elders, you know, that are bent on at least subjugating the common Yoruba man to this kind of hardship, to this kind of level of degradation and humiliation. See, let me tell you, Igboho is the right man, irrespective of the fact that he's not an educated man, but he's a correct man. My brother, viewers, Soludo na Agboebo is just being boastful and transonical. You know why? They actually observed sit at home. All commercial cities across Anambra State yesterday. And Soludo could not do nothing. Listen and listen good. If Soludo tries lock anybody's shop in Onitsha, it's going to lock the whole shops. Why? The whole shops in the commercial city of Onitsha was locked, shut down yesterday. Why? The owners of those shops did not come to work to transact their businesses. So you don't force somebody. See, you can lead many houses to the stream, but you can't force all of them to drink water, even one. These are Igbos, and this is something that has taken over the whole Igbo land. I mean, sit-at-home order. And why are they doing this? They are doing this because they want Nnamdikanu to come out. It is now too obvious that Charles Soludo is supporting the detention of Nnamdikanu at DSS facilities. If Charles Soludo could truncate the effort of traders to sit at home, to observe sit-at-home order, it means Charles Soludo is one of the reasons why Nnamdikanu is suffering today at DSS facilities. That is the connotation. Because could be that he's not in support of it, nothing concerns him will sit at home. Are you paying the traders? Are you the one that will buy all their products, their goods? Why are you interfering by trying to enforce locking all the shops of the people that were absent from their various business establishments yesterday in the commercial city of Onitsha? It has gone this length to indicate actually Charles Soludo is among the people, the governors that are causing Nnamdikanu this pain in the southeastern Nigeria today. Sometimes they will say it, some persons will say no, Soludo is not among. Why is he interfering on sit-at-home order? A boycott by people that love Nnamdikanu, people that love Nnamdikanu, what he was doing in the past. Why should he interfere on that observation? Do those businessmen, shop owners, traders complain? The losses are there. It has nothing to do with Anambra State governor. Charles Soludo is for Oka State House, Anambra State House. Onitsha traders, they are for the whole main markets. Also Okwodu, Ochanja market, Menes, Mbuka, everywhere. It is their business. It has nothing to do with Anambra State government management. Locking up their chops is an invitation of mayhem that is going to consume Chaludo himself. Charles Soludo himself. You don't come out, lead the horses to the stream, at the same time force them to drink water. It is not necessary. I think Charles Soludo was just backing, and he backed so long as he backed. That was the duration of the lockdown that lasted for 24 hours yesterday. Charles Soludo is just a backing dog that doesn't hurt. I'm telling you, as a matter of fact, the lockdown went on, no activities in the commercial city of Onitsha. If he can do it today, he should roll out soldiers and police to go and lock down people's shop. You want people to die. You want people to come out to die, to pay price, ultimate price. What about the Mbuka chairman? Mbuka Onitsha, I think, or Obunike, or Nnewi. He could not observe it. Charles Soludo gave order that they should come out that day. That man came out. He lost his life. Did Charles Soludo visit his widow? His widow is now riddling in pain, reverting in pain, economic hardship of the day, because her husband is dead. He was killed because Charles Soludo gave the order that they shouldn't observe sit-at-home order. And some persons, so non-government, some hoodlums, not even IPOB, disalive the man. They take the opportunity and disalive the man. Today, Anambra State government could not pay anything to the family of the man. So what are you saying? You want people to go out that day to lose their lives. I think Charles Soludo is getting it wrong from their angle. But everybody, I believe, observed it yesterday because they want to keep safety.
But we've seen Anambra, I said they lose billions every Monday, and at the same time, we've seen the IPOB have come and said that the only time they should sit at home is only when nnamdikanu is appearing in court. That's when they should sit at home. That this Monday thing should stop. No, IPOB is trying to enforce, but we've seen Simon Ekpa and his government continue to enforce it, and it's looking as if he's doing it, and the people are now unwilling, to go to.
So let me tell you, wasting of billions every day, every Monday, there is sit at home. To me personally, it is wasteful. It is bad. It is not helping Southeastern region. We've advocated on that various times like this, and we'll come out to say that the people that are causing problem in the Southeastern region are the governors of the states across Southeastern region. How do I mean? Billions of naira lost by Imo State, Anambra State every Monday, weekly basis does not worth the lives of the Igbos. The Igbo traders that boycott business activities, the Igbo traders across the Southeastern Nigeria that always sit at home to observe it, it does not worth their lives. They're observing it because they want to keep safety. They want to keep safe. You know what? When people are doing something, you should join them. Because hoodlums and the wicked people, they join hands together, take that as an excuse, causing mayhem, disaliving people. Some of them are armed robbers. They always come out that day, they rob people, they dispossess people, their goods and money. So which is why anytime it comes, people should observe it. They are observing it for a reason. Why is nnamdikanu still down in the SS facilities, languishing in pain? He should have come out when the court ruled in his favor. Still, federal government of Nigeria is holding him hostage. His abductors from Nairobi, Kenya, are still holding him hostage. So what I'm trying to say is that once Soludo is not getting it right in Anambra State, there's no how the indigenous people of that land, the Igbos, will not be pointing accusing finger at him. Why? He's not doing the needful in Anambra State. The facilities left behind by Obiano and Obi are deteriorating, dilapidating on alarming rate because Charles Soludo is not at least delivering competent leadership, governance to the people of that state. Charles Soludo should be talking about developing Anambra State, not flouting sit-at-home order. Who are the people that give sit-at-home order? We don't know. All we know is that the Igbos are observing it for their own safety. You shouldn't force Igbo businessmen, traders, to go to Onitsha market and lose their lives. I'm not in support of that.
I am praying that this set of United Nations members, EU members, Commonwealth members should stand on the truth. They should not betray the law they put down. United Nations, UN, to make sure they stop Biafra and get someone ekpa red-handed. Who are they calling? Are they not the Igbos? Someone ekpa nnamdikanu and other true Biafras agitating, including for their own future, for their own generation. Although all of them have planned that if Biafra fell and they kill the whole Igbos, them and their family will go to any part of the world and settle. But that place you are settling, by and by, they will look at you as a betrayer. Your children may nationalize that place and become citizens of that place, but the blood of their father will never allow them to have any political post or any good appointment in that nation, because they will trace their history. You see, human being can change at any time. Human being is human being, whether black or white, whether wise or unwise, whether learned or unlearned. Changing in the life of human being is constant, is permanent. EU, European Union, AU that you are calling, they may change their mind at any time. Iko nwanyi, ihe karịrị ya na emepere ngokwu, emepere mpara oye. When you give a woman what a gift that is more than what she expected, she opened her leg for you. If Nigeria promise members of United Nations, lobby them. Promise members of AU, EU, ECOWAS, lobby them enough. They may turn back onto Biafra. It's common, and Nigeria know how to do it. And what they're taking to lobby is not their own. It's still Biafran property. It's not their own. Do they take any gold in Zamfara or oil in Ondo to lobby? No. It was oil and gas in Biafra that they not take to lobby against Biafra. But I am praying that this set of United Nations members, EU members, Commonwealth members should stand on the truth. They should not betray the law they put down under United Nations. It was in EU, Commonwealth. It was in AU. What are they doing? Why did they fold their hand up to now? Nnamdikanu languishing in prison. The United Nations did not do anything. Even the order they give Nigeria government to release Nnamdikanu over 2 years now. What have they done on that order? Nigeria still holding Nnamdikanu without any check, without any case. Nigeria still holding Nnamdikanu, and EU fold their hand there, looking at. That is why I tell you, say, anything can happen. Unexpected can happen. You understand? Do not surprise at the 10 minutes. United Nations, EU, and the AU, even Commonwealth, we go against someone ekpa, because they always like to go where they benefit. They always go where they feel they can control the people. Mostly if you come to Black Africa. If you come to Black Africa, all these organizations never stand on the truth. They never implement the right thing. They may surely fix a man who will die to their own tune. This is why no African nation depends on their own. Watch all the whole leaders on African nation, apart from Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger now that have come up to say no. Watch all the whole black African nation leaders, all of them down to the tune of their colonial masters. They cannot allow a man who can be able to lead his people without depending on them to be on that throne. They remove him immediately. Do you know that Obama is the defeat of Jonathan in 2015? Obama, that antichrist, is a defeat. He is the defeat of Jonathan in 2015 election. Obama working, make sure Buhari win. Because they feel that the way Jonathan is going, the way Jonathan is following things, that he will revive Nigeria to stand firmly.
So you're saying that Obama is not a good man?
He's not good. Look at how America are going. Look at how blacks in America are going against him now. Because the eyes of blacks in America have opened. They told him you cannot deceive us again as you deceive us when you are in there as a president. Now America said they will not vote on color again. They will vote on merit. Blacks in America said they will vote Donald Trump because Donald Trump have the good heart of all American citizens, whether black or white. That he doesn't discriminate. But Obama entered there, tell them vote black. He's a black man. He promised them empty promise. Tell them that he performed magic overnight. But the single thing, no black man benefited from Obama regime. Rather, the little benefit black man get is from the white regime. Therefore, they will never vote any black man in again because of Kamala is a black. And Donald Trump and Obama say he was ashamed of himself. Why blacks did not support Kamala?
So they will rather vote competence.
They said they're voting for competent person, which is Donald Trump. This is what will happen. I'm just giving you an instant between Jonathan Goodluck and Obama. They don't want any black African nation to see road. And this is one of the that hold the Biafra. And this one of the things that I'm praying that should not make them to change their mind against Biafra at the time minute and support Nigeria. If you watch, all those people are saying, we are one Nigeria, we are one Nigeria. They are immigrants. They are immigrants. All of them in North.
Are you saying the Fulanis?
They are immigrants. They are not indigenous. They enter, okay, they enter Nigeria. People know the history. They enter Nigeria. They enter Nigeria from Senegal. They enter Nigeria. Conquer Hausa. They and Hausa start war. 1800. They conquer Hausa in 1804. And rename Sokoto, rename Katsina, rename all of them to their own language. And since that 1804, how indigenous people of Hausa that own the north were slaves up to today, serving Fulani. They are immigrants. They come to dominate. Therefore, whatever they give to other part of the world to make sure they conquer the land that did not belong to them, did not take anything out of them. It did not remove anything from them. Rather, they make gain because what they used to fight is not their own property, and they will kill the owner of the property through their own property. You understand? Yeah. But it's a very shameful thing that the same Igbo people call themselves Igbo elite, call themselves Igbo governors, call themselves wise men, are the ones still betraying the cause of their people. Look at it, governor of Enugu State, Imo State, they are not the ones, only the people. But these are the people that came out front. Then other people, like the senators, traditional rulers, reps, businessmen that think without Nigeria they cannot do their business. They will be at the back of these people, pushing them. Make sure they will donate money, even from their own purse, to go and lobby. Make sure that Biafra did not exist. As we hold nnamdikanu, if we can be able to get some money back, we will kill him immediately, so that Biafra will be quenched. There will be nothing like a Biafra again.